Good afternoon to all. My name is Lavanya Sadak, lecturer in English from Giriraj Government College, Nizamabad. So today's my topic is the syllable. Today's my topic is the syllable. So for the second year students, third semester. So now we are going to learn about the syllables. What are the syllables? Yes. What is the meaning of the syllables? Yeah. So, are the easy way to read the big words, right? So, what are the syllables we are going to learn now? So, we are going to see now. Yeah, syllables are single speech parts made up of one vowel sound with or without more closely combined consonant sounds. What are the syllables? Syllables are single speech parts. Syllables are the single speech parts made up of one vowel. Syllables are the single speech parts made up of one vowel sound. Syllables are single speech parts made up of one vowel sound with or without more closely combined with the consonant sounds. Now you already learned in the first year itself that what are the consonant sounds and what are the vowel sounds. What are the consonants and what are the vowels? Consonants are linked up with the alphabets ABCDs. So A, E, I, O, U. The remaining are all called the vowel sounds. Sorry, consonant sounds. Sorry, remaining A, E, I, O, U. Remaining the alphabets are called the consonants. So vowels are the A, E, I, O, U. There are the 5. Only the 5. Remaining all comes under the consonant sounds. Yes, sir? So here the syllables, consonant sounds. First of all, we have to learn what are the consonant sounds. What are the consonant sounds? Already you have learned in your first year itself. What are the consonant sounds? Sounds, nothing but the phonetics. Phonetics, nothing but the sound. Sound is nothing but the syllable. Sound is nothing but the syllable. You have not learnt about the sound, right? What is the sound called? You have not learnt, right? So the syllable is the sound, nothing but the vowel sound and also the consonant sounds. Every time you speak a syllable, your mouth opens and closes, your jaw drops once. This drops once. Every time when you speak a syllable, every time when you pronounce a syllable, your mouth opens and closes, your jaw drops once. Every time you speak a syllable, your speech as a single beat, one clap. Yes. Every time you speak a syllable. When you speak a syllable, your speech has a single beat. Your speech has a single beat without gap. Single beat means without gap. One clap, right? One clap without a gap. Without gap, that is a one clap. Yes. Every syllable has one and only one vowel sound. Every syllable has the one and only one vowel sound. So this is must. This is must. What is must? Sounds. How many sounds you are giving? One sound or the two sounds? Already I told that every time you speak that it will be the single beat in the one clap. When the one vowel sound is occurred, when the one vowel is occurred, when the one vowel alphabet is taken. So then the only one vowel sound you will get. When you pronounce the word or the sentences or whatever it may be, when you pronounce that, so you will get one sound. You have to get the one sound. Not you will get. You have to get the one sound compulsory. Yes. Never divide two vowels next to each other if they carry one sound. Yes, you are. I think you have got an idea. Never divide the two vowels. The two vowels will not divide next to each other if they carry one sound. If they carry one sound, the vowels will not divide the two sounds. Suppose. See the example here. I have written bread. Right? Bread. So, what are the vowel in this? The consonant is the B. R is also the consonant. EA comes under the vowels. So you are not giving the gap. So you are pronouncing as the claps, right? I already told here, only in the single beat. You are pronouncing in the single beat, right? Bread. You are not giving the gap. Bread. EA. When you pronounce the EA, you are not giving the gap. You are continuing this. You are not giving the gap. Bread. No. Bread. So you are giving the gap. When you pronouncing the bread, so the pronunciation is not the bread. So you are not giving the gap in any way. Alright, there is no gap between the E and A because E and A are the vowels. So here how many vowels you are taking? No matter about that, but only the one vowel sound you have to get. You take the 10 vowels also, letters, alphabet, but you have to get the sound only the one vowel sound. You have to pronounce only the one vowel sound. Here you are pronouncing as the bread. So you are mixing E and A. You are mixing E and A. So then you are pronouncing, right? So that's why you are not giving the gap. There is not getting the gap when you are pronouncing. So that is called the vowel syllable. In the syllables, there are many rules and regulations, rules and conditions you have to follow compulsory, right? So you have to follow compulsory the rules and the conditions which are in the syllables. Syllables, they are connected with each other, connected with the two vowel sounds and also the consonant sounds, but it has the rules and conditions. You have to follow compulsory. Yes. What is the rules and conditions? You have seen the first rule and condition, that is how many vowels you are taking in the spelling, no matter. But you have to get only the one vowel sound. That is the first rule. Next one. Divide two vowels next to each other when each carries a different sound. Yes. Divide two vowels next to each other when each carries a different sound. So here, in this page, what you have learned now. So two vowels are there, but there are no divide. Never divide the two vowels, right? They carry the one sound itself. What type of sentences, what type of words are there means bread. So you are carrying the two vowels, but you are carrying only the one sound. You are carrying the two vowels. You are giving the two vowels, but you are carrying only the one sound. But here, divide two vowels. Yes, divides two vowels next to each other when each carries a different sound. So here also you are taking the two vowels, right? Two or more vowels, but they are divided. Right? They are divided the two vowels. They will give the two different sounds. Two vowel sounds, two different sounds. So what type of words they are? So I have to sorry. So your example is the video. So you are not clapping. You are not you are giving the gap between the video. You are pronouncing and you are giving the two sounds video. V-I-D-E-O. Here what are the vowels? I is the vowel, E is the vowel, O is the vowel. Yes, video, 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 E-O. You are dividing the two vowels and then you are giving the pronunciations. And then you are giving the pronunciations and then you are giving the two sounds that are the vowels. Sorry. Sorry. Yes. So here, never divide the two vowels next to each other if they carry one sound. There is a sound one, but there are the vowels too, but the sound is one. Never carries the two vowel sounds, two different sounds. But here there are the two different sounds, that is the E and O and I. You are giving the different sounds, that video, video, dio, dio, dio. You are pronouncing the E, you are giving the sound to the E and you are giving the sound to the O. And also you are giving the sound to the I, video. Yes. Next. Consonants. I already told that syllables are connected with the two, that is the vowel and the consonants. So now you have seen the vowel. Now we are going to see the consonants. A single consonant between two vowels goes with the second vowel if the first vowel is long. A single consonant, right ma'am, between the two vowels goes with the second vowel if the first vowel is long. How? Single consonant. First of all, you have to see the single consonant. What is the single consonant in the belong example? B. B is the single consonant. Between the two vowels. Between the two vowels, there are the L. E and O. So there is a between the two vowels there is a L. Yes. Goes with the second vowel if the first vowel is long. Belong. Belong. So what I told ma here, a single consonant. That consonant is between the two vowels and then that goes with the second vowel. That goes with the second vowel if the first vowel is long. So here belong. Belong. So you are giving the gap. You are stopping there. Belong. Belong. So here the voice, the sound you are raising at the long. You are taking the help of the vowel, second vowel O. You are taking the second vowel O sound and then you are prolonging. You are speaking loudly. You are giving the long vowel. Belong. 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 So you are giving the O sound, you are giving what you call you are keeping your mouth, you are stretching your mouth as a belong. Belong. So here vowel is the long. You are giving the gap between the belong. 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 Next one. A single consonant between two vowels goes with the first vowel if the first vowel is accented and short. Don't be confusion, ma. Yeah, sorry. A single consonant between two vowels. A single consonant between two vowels goes with the first vowel if the first vowel is accented and short. How? Right? Example, guitar. So what is that? A single consonant between the two vowels. Single consonant between the two vowels goes with the first vowel if the first vowel accent is a short. So here what is the single consonant for T? T. Sorry ma. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah. So what is in the single consonant here between the two ovals? T. T is the single consonant between the two ovals. What is that? I and the A. Right? So what is that? The first oval is accent and short. So here the first oval is short because U is short. Because when you are pronouncing the guitar, you are not pronouncing the U sound. You are not pronouncing the U sound. In our mouth, from our mouth, there is no sound of the U. It is getting the directly G and I, guitar. U sound is silent. So here, the first oval is accent and short. Accented and the short. So here, the first oval is the accented and short. What is the first oval here? U. U is the short and the accented. So that's why you are giving the sound of oval. The second oval. Right, the second oval you are giving the sound and then you are pronouncing as a guitar, guitar, guitar. You are giving the two oval sounds here, I sound and also the A sound. You are giving the two oval sounds here, guitar, guitar. A sound you are giving and the I sound also you are giving, but the first oval sound you are not giving. Right, ma'am? Sorry, ma'am. So the first oval sound you are not giving the sound. Yes? Yeah. So that is called the consonants. So I already told you there are very much rules and conditions in the syllabus. You have to follow compulsory the type of conditions. Yes, it is must, ma'am. You have to follow the conditions and the types, rules in the syllabus. Yeah. Next. Two or more consonants between the ovals. Already you have seen here consonants, but only the one consonant between the oval. What is that? The T, only the one consonant between the oval. And also here L, only the one consonant between the oval. But now the two consonants, two or more consonants between the ovals. How? Go with the second oval if the first oval is long. Right? Go with the second oval if the first oval is long. So here consonants are two or more. Example, between. Between. So here consonants are the two. Sorry, ma'am. Consonants are two. What are the consonants? T and the W. T and the W are the consonants and E, 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 N are the ovals. B, T, W is the consonant. So between, what is that? Go with the second oval if the first oval is long. Right? So you are going, we will go with the first oval, with the second oval when the first oval is long. Between. Yes, you are going the second oval long. Between. Right? But here the E is the oval between the B and T, but you are not going the long because it is a first oval. So you have to go to the second oval long, right? Between, between, between. So you are going the long to the second oval. Yes. Next. Are divided if the first oval is long, is not long. Yes. Are divided if the first oval is not long. Yes, now we are going to see it is divided or not. The first consonant stays. The first consonant stays with the first oval and the other consonants go with the second oval. The first consonant stays with the first oval and the second and the consonants go with the second oval and the other consonants will go with the second consonant. How? Yes. Purpose. Example, purpose. Purpose. What is the oval here? U and the R. The first consonant stays with the first oval itself. First consonants will stay with the first oval itself. Purpose. And the second oval will go with the second consonant. Right? Purpose. Purpose. Right? The consonant is following with the oval. And here also purpose, P-O, O is comes under the vowel. So here also the second part also it is following with the, sorry ma, the second consonant is also followed with the O itself, that is the vowel, purpose. Yes. Next. Unless the consonants form a blend, in which case they are not divided. Unless the consonants form a blend, in which case they are not divided. What is that? Example, without. Without. Unless the consonants form a blend. Sorry, ma'am. Unless the consonants form a blend, right? So unless the consonants form a blend, in which case they are not divided. So here the consonants are not divided without, right? Without, not dividing or not giving the gap between that. Without, you are spelling as a claps. Two identical consonants are divided when they occur between vowels. Two identical consonants are divided when they occur between the vowels. So here the two identical consonants. So the two consonants are divided when the vowels are occurred between the consonants. How? Rabbit, example. Example is the rabbit. 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 Rabbit, not the rabbit. Rabbit. Right, you are giving only the one consonant sound here. So the consonants are divided when they occur the vowels between them. So here the vowel is the B, sorry, the consonant is the B and the T. So I is the vowel. So rabbit, rabbit. So when they occur between the vowels, the consonants are divided. The sounds are divided. Next one. Compound words are divided into the simple words that form them. Compound words are divided into the simple words that form that. Example, notebook. Notebook. So what are the vowel and what are the consonant here? N is the vowel, O is the vowel, T is the consonant, E is the vowel, B is the consonant, O is the vowel and K is the consonant. Right? So notebook. Prefixes and suffixes usually form separate syllables. So yeah, already I have told in the yesterday's class, that is the kindly, unkind. So the two separate syllables. So the two separate sounds, it gives the two separate sounds, it gives the two separate meanings also, right? Kindly, unkind. Yes. So, yeah. So I'm repeating once again, no? So nothing but the syllables are the sounds, no? Don't be confusion, get the confusion. Syllables are the sounds, right? Syllables are nothing but the sounds. So what type of sounds? What type of sounds are the syllables? Yes. So here we are going to see now what type of syllables are the sounds. Right. So syllables are single speech parts made up of one vowel sound with or without more closely combined consonant sounds. So here ma, already you have learnt in the first year what are the consonants. What are the consonants and what are the vowels also you have learnt in the first year. Yes. So what are the consonants? Consonants are A, E, I, O. Consonants are linked with the alphabets and consonants are sounds. Sounds is nothing but the phonetics. Phonetics are nothing but the syllables. So the consonant sounds and the vowel sounds are linked with the phonetics, not with the alphabets. Are linked with the phonetics, no, not the alphabets. Yes. So So when you be perfect in the consonants, so then you can get an idea, and you can do easily the topic of the syllables. Yes. So syllables are nothing but the sounds. What are the sounds you are getting from your mouth when you are pronouncing a word? So you have to catch that sound, and then you have to give the phonetic to that sound. So that is the syllable. So the consonant sounds are linked with the phonetics and also the alphabets. And the vowels also. Yes, the vowels and the consonants, the two are linked with the alphabet and also the phonetics. Yes. So now in the second year, ma'am, the topic you are going to learn, that the syllables. So what are the syllables? What are the syllables? What is the meaning of the syllables? Yes. Syllables are also connected with the two vowels and the consonants. Because there is no sound without the vowels and the consonants. Because without the consonants, without the vowels, there is no phonetics. There is no alphabet. Alphabet is nothing but the consonants and the vowels. Sorry, ma'am. Alphabets are nothing but the consonants and the vowels. So, syllables. Now in the second year, you are going to learn the syllables. Syllables are also linked with the two consonants and also the vowels. But you have the rule to follow in the syllables. Right? You have a rule to follow in the syllables. What type of rules? And what are the syllables? And what is the consonants? And what is the vowels? Now we are going to learn. Right? So nothing but the syllables are the single speech sounds. Syllables are the single speech sounds made up of one vowel sound with or without more closely combined with the consonant sound. So the vowel sounds, when you take the vowel sounds itself, so then with or without, it may be or may not be, can take the consonant sounds also. Combine with the consonant sounds also. Suppose without consonants, what is the vowel word? Suppose you take the one word, air. Yeah. Air. A-I-R. A-I-R. So the three are the vowels. I. Right? I. E-Y-E. Three comes under the vowels. E is the vowel. Y is the vowel and also the consonants. Right? So E also vowel. So there is no consonants. Yeah. So there is no consonants. Yeah, we can make the some, not the much more words. Some words without consonants, only the vowel sound will get. Yeah, some words, right? But most probably without consonants, there are no. We cannot make the vowels easily. Yes, yeah. So every time you speak a syllable. Yes, every time you speak a syllable, because syllable is the sound, so that's why every time you will give the sound compulsory. Sound. Yes. Your mouth opens and closes. Opens and closes. Your jaw drops once. Yes. Syllables, everybody will speak, every time we will speak the syllables. Because syllables are nothing but the sounds. Every time when we speak, a sound will come out of our mouth. So that sound is called the syllable, nothing but. Right? Yeah. Next. Every time you speak a syllable, your speech as a single beat. Every time you speak a syllable, right, your speech as a single beat, means one clap. Because between the clap there is no gap. The clap, you will clap suddenly and you will clap only the once. The sound will get stuck, right, when you are clapping. So no gap, without gap, single beat, in a single beat. Yes. Every syllable has one and only one vowel. Sorry, ma'am. Every syllable has one and only one vowel sound. Every syllable has only the one vowel sound. Nothing important. Yeah, in some situations we will give the two vowel sounds also. Yes, so the spelling, the word, whatever we take the spelling, whatever we take the word, it depends upon that word. The sound will depend upon that word. The syllable will depend upon that word. Yeah. Never divide two vowels next to each other if they carry one sound. Yes. Never divide the two vowels if they carry the one sound. Two vowels but carry the one sound. How? Yeah. See the example, I have written the example here. That is the bread. Yes, bread. The example is the bread, and you see what is the vowel in this? E and A. A, E, I, O, U. Vowels are the. So E and A are the vowels. So you are pronouncing like a clap, ma. You are pronouncing like a clap, like a single beat. You are pronouncing in a single beat that bread. You are not giving the gap. You are not broken. You are not right. The word is not not broken. Right? Bread. In a single way, in a single clap. Right? Only the one sound. Bread. Next one. So here you have seen only the one sound in the vowel. Two vowels. The spelling you forgot it, ma, because the sound, the spelling never matches in the English. The sound and the spelling never matches in the English. The pronunciation is different. The sound is different. Sorry, ma. The pronunciation is different. The spelling is different. So don't see the spelling in these situations, in the syllables, in the consonants, in the monophthongs, in the diphthongs. So these type of topics are there in your first year. So don't see the spelling. Sorry, ma'am. So don't go to the spellings, right? Don't see the spellings in this situation. Sorry, ma. In these situations, right? Yeah. So never link with the sound and the spelling. Spelling are different. Pronunciation is different. Yes. So here, sorry, ma. Divide two vowels next to each other when each carries a different sound. So here you have seen only the one sound but the two vowels. Single sound but the two vowels. But here, two vowels, two sounds. Two vowels, two sounds carried. So what is that? Video. Video. Right? I is the vowel, D is the consonant, and EO are the vowels. Video. Right? EO are the vowels. So here you are giving the gap between the V, D, O. So you are pronouncing the two vowel sounds, E and the O and the IT. Video. You are pronouncing here the two vowel sounds. Video, video, V-D-O, video. You are taking the three vowels here, right? Three vowels are there, but here you are giving the two different sounds. Video. Two different sounds and the two vowel sounds only. You are giving the two different sounds also, and also you are giving the two vowel sounds itself. Video. Yes. Next one. A single consonant between two vowels. Yeah, you have learned about the vowels, ma. Now we are going to learn about the consonants. Yes. A single consonant between two vowels goes with the second vowel if the first vowel is long. Belong. So you are dividing between the belong. So you are the vowel is the long. The first vowel is long. Belong. Yes. Next one, ma. Sorry, ma. A single consonant between the two vowels goes with the first vowel if the first vowel is accented and short. So, what you seen in this, ma, the second vowel linked with the second vowel. The consonant is linked with the second vowel, but here the consonant is linked with the first vowel, right? So how? Yeah, see that. Guitar. Guitar. So what is the vowel here? U and also I. So A and I between T is the consonant. So here the first vowel ascends short because you are not giving the pronunciation of U. Guitar, directly you are jumping to the I and then you are pronouncing as the I. You are not pronouncing as a U. Guitar. Yes? Yes. Next one. Two or more consonants between the vowels. Here you have seen only the one consonant between the vowels here. But here now two or more consonants between the vowels. Go with the second vowel if the first vowel is long. Between. Between. Yes? Yeah. So the next one. Are divided if the first vowel is not long? Yes. The first consonant stays with the first vowel and other consonants go with the second vowel. So here the first consonant will stay with the first vowel, second consonant will stay with the second vowel. Purpose. 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 Pur. So you are pronouncing. So you are pronouncing the U, the vowel. Purpose. And also you are pronouncing the O also and SE also. Purpose. The first consonant is going with the first vowel, second consonant is going with the second vowel. Following. Right? The first consonant is following the first vowel, second consonant is following the second vowel. Next. Unless the consonants form a blend, in which case they are not divided. Without. Two identical consonants are divided when they occur between vowels. Rabbit. So what is the two identical consonants? What are the two identical consonants? R and B. So between the vowel. When they occur between the vowels, they give the two sounds. Rabbit. Rabbit. And next one. Component words are divided into the simple words that form them. Yes, notebook. Nothing important, no? Prefixes and suffixes usually form the separate syllables. Yes, yeah, I already told in the prefixes and the suffixes classes that they form separately. Unkind. Sorry, ma. Kindly. So the two different sounds, two different syllables to separate, right? They separate the two syllables. Yes. So this is the topic for today, ma. That is the syllables. Nothing but syllables are linked with the two consonants and the vowels, ma. So what you have to do means you have to pick up the sounds, ma. You have to see the one consonant and also the one vowel, two consonants and the two vowels. So you have to give the sounds of the vowel and you have to give the sounds of the consonant, right? Not the spelling. You have to observe that what is the sound you are getting. You are getting the vowel or you are getting the sound of the what you call consonants, right? So you have to see that. You have to observe that. What is the sound you are getting? Yes. So then you can get easily what you call the syllables. So today's the syllables topic is ended, ma. Thank you very much.